I posted this as a status earlier, but I think it probably deserves a video too. It doesn't really matter where you sit on the political spectrum, which newspaper you read, or which creators you follow online. Most media exists to capture your attention, and one of the easiest ways to do that is to make you angry. If something makes you angry, you're far more likely to comment, share it, argue about it, and keep coming back for more. That's why so much content focuses on outrage. Now, do I cherry-pick facts? In a way, yes, but not to make people angry. I deliberately choose facts that celebrate Britain, our history, our achievements, our inventions, our economy, and our place in the world today. Not because the problems don't exist, but because there are already thousands of pages talking about those. I wanted to create one that reminds people there's also an enormous amount to be proud of. If that encourages someone to learn a little more about Britain, then I've done exactly what I set out to do. It's quite funny watching the comments sometimes. The page now seems to attract people from all over the political spectrum, and quite often they're convinced I'm arguing for the opposite side to them. The truth is, I'm not. I'm not here to make videos complaining about immigration or small boats. I'm not here to make videos about racism or colonial guilt either. I'm here to make positive, fact-based videos about Britain, our history, our achievements, our inventions, our economy, our standing in the world today. The sort of things you rarely hear on the news, because, let's face it, bad news gets more clicks. You'll hear that London's influence has declined since Brexit. What you won't always hear is that London is still Europe's largest financial centre, still ranks alongside New York globally, and that Greater London alone generates around £618 billion a year, more economic output than countries including Belgium, Sweden, Austria, Ireland, Norway, Singapore, Israel, and the UAE. You'll hear that the pound isn't what it used to be. What you might not hear is that sterling remains the world's fourth most traded currency and the fourth largest reserve currency held by central banks. None of that means Brexit was right. None of it means Brexit was wrong. It doesn't mean we should open the borders. It doesn't mean we should close them. Those are political debates. This page isn't. My job here is simply to share researched facts about Britain, past and present, and hopefully leave people knowing a little more than they did 5 minutes earlier. So if you've come looking for someone to tell you who to vote for, you've come to the